Here we are with another Bersa box. We'll do the unboxing here. This is an older style case, much simpler. And there's the gun. It's BP380 CC. We have a second magazine that comes with it, the lock, which I'll cover soon, and behind this the instruction manual, safety warnings, and all of that. Let's get to the gun. So first off, of course, show clear, magazine, and clear chamber. So the Bersa BP380 CC, you may recall us doing the BP9CC. This is essentially the same gun, but in 9mm. Essentially the same gun, but in 380. We'll cover in another video the similarities and differences between the two. But to start off, looking around the front, we do have a wee bit of play there, as is normal for ensuring reliability. There is that odd step cut on the front end of the slide there, like we saw before on the BP9. Does have the nice finger memory spots on both sides. Big, comfortable, easy spot to find and index your finger. The serrations, good deep cut. Just enough stippling on the gun to give you some grip, but nothing abrasive. And the magazine release is ambidextrous, which I like. Although I wouldn't need it on this gun because the mag release is easy to reach. For some people with smaller hands, they might want to try middle finger from the other side. The slide release has that stepped bladed shape, which makes it very positive and easy to swipe. And on the back side, some more grips. The sights, front sight is a big dot, rear sight two simple dots, and then coming back around the other side, we do have a loaded chamber indicator in the form of a window to look down in there. Just like the BP9, and one of the things that attracted me to this, aside from loving the BP9, is, you might notice, I can get my hands on it. So for someone looking for the ability to shoot the 380, but in a gun that you can actually hold on to, this is a good option. Let's take a look inside. Just a second, I did need to throw in there this key system that Bersa has. So there's a lock here with fire and safe. Turning it to safe completely disables the gun. Without the key to unlock it, you lose, well, your abilities are gone. Let's see, get it in there, turn, the trigger will not move, the slide won't move. You can still empty the magazine, but the slide is secured so you can't take the gun apart, and the trigger is locked solid. Now this is not something I would recommend using on your nightstand gun, because then you're struggling for a key in the middle of the night. But if you are concerned about children messing with it, or you're leaving out of town for a while, something like that, it is a great way to disable the firearm. Now we can get it taken apart. So these can be a wee bit tricky. What you've got to do is push on that pin when these two lines are lined up. So it gets about there. And then we can try to get the there we go, slide release lever out. Not the easiest thing to do. There we go, come on. Takes some getting used to. Pull the trigger and the slide comes off. So we've got a steel chassis in there, which is probably part of what gives it such a great trigger. Fairly simple construction, clean and to the point. The recoil spring is captured, and it's a dual spring, if you can see in there. Long feed ramp on the barrel. And minimal machining marks on the inside of the slide. Overall, rather nicely done. Now this is a used gun, obviously, so it's not going to be flawless. but it looks pretty good. I'm excited about getting this up to the range. We'll do that soon and let you know how it shoots. Alright, if you made it this far, you obviously appreciate what we're doing. We appreciate your support. If you can, go ahead and click on the giant griffin to subscribe and see more. Check out a suggested video up here based on what you've been looking at, or the relevant playlist to this video over here. Thanks again.